Hey, just a quick video. Came down here today, or up here today to the property, the build site, to mark where I want the leaching field moved out to. Anyhow, they've been in here and they've cleaned some of this up. They've covered up the brick and stuff that they had thrown in up against the bottom of the foundation there. Smoothed it out, made it look a little nicer in here. I'm hoping they dig this out and smooth it up, but you can see they've waterproofed a lot of it. This here's a covered porch, and then over there is an uncovered porch. And all this is going to be covered. Part of the roof line. It'll be nice. It'll be all open. Have a ceiling fan in here. Anyhow, what I did do, I'm in the crawl space right now. What I did do was move the mark where I wanted the leaching field moved out to for the septic system. The leaching field used to be bored, or the border leaching field I should say is, see the white marks on the trees? That's where the guy who cleaned this up, or actually plucked out the trees for this leaching field originally. And if you look back through the trees right there, I marked where I want the leaching field moved out to. Just keep in mind up there, I don't know if you can see the flags, the stakes. Septic tank will be there. Keep it the same place and just swing the leaching field out that way. And then they don't have to be plucked out like this is. But the whole rationale for doing this is, I don't know if this iPhone will give you a good idea of the slope, but right there's the back of the house, and you can see how it slopes this way, and the whole yard does. So what we're going to do is we're going to move these steps over to the uncovered area, and then we're going to haul in a bunch of dirt and raise this up as much as we can. And because I'm moving the leaching field out that way more, we can put more dirt in here and bring the yard out farther as a slope, versus we've got more to work with because you can't put any dirt over the leaching field is the whole rationale. I hope that makes sense. So if we move the leaching field out further, that means I can have more of a yard out to the point where I've got to really slope it off for the leaching field. Anyhow, that's the plan. I already talked to the county environmental health services, put in a request for a revisit. He said they'll dig a couple more holes, and it cost me an additional $100. But hey, if I don't do it now, I know what'll happen. I just know myself that I'll get in here, move in here, and wish it was something I'd already spent the money on. Just went ahead and done it. So it cost me a little bit of time, another $100, and then we'll just take advantage of, we'll get Fidelis Construction in here again, or Fidelis Contractors, and get them to clear out the leaching field like they did here. And then on the other side of the leaching field, just go ahead and clear, and put a nice grade in the rest of the hill. So we'll eventually turn all this into, probably a meadow, and then some of it over that way too. But we had to wait until, well, I guess we'll just wait until the inspector comes out here and gives his okay on it and marks off the new field, and they'll give me a new plot map for the property and show where the new leaching field is. So that's where it stands right now. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. I may start it again here in a few minutes. I'm going to walk down and figure out why my other game camera is not working. And I'm just going to stop this now. Does the camera pick up how green that is? It's down the hill, and down this is part of the range. Way down there is a game camera. I'm going to head that way. This is what I just walked down. Still got a little ways to go. Right there is the game camera. But here is where I had some corn And it looks like they scoured the spot. Yeah. Unfortunately, I did not bring my laptop, so I can't download these. But I'm going to take a quick gander at the videos that are on here through the little screen. All right, I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but this is the whole reason I've been working towards getting the property with some forage. Look at that. Can you see them? I think it's 4 hens, but anyhow, that's the first turkey I've seen on the property. I'm stoked now.